What is about Will Feel Number One fans and viewers? This is Scott Keyscale, Will Feel Number One, back for yet another episode. This time I'm gonna do a recap, a review of Mayans MC Season 1, Episode 2, entitled Escorpion Dzec. And it was directed by Norberto Barber, the same guy that directed the first episode. It was a really good episode. A little slow episode, but really good and good storytelling. And we got to see Chucky Modstein make a cameo appearance, who was a recurring character on Sons of Anarchy season 1 through 7. When they got who was the masturbator from season 1 of Sons of Anarchy who lost his fingers and getting plastic ended up getting plastic hands made by the late Gemma Panama in season 4. Yeah, it was good to see him. But anyway, let's begin with the recap, shall we? Here we go. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay. It says in the final moments of last week's Mayans MC premiere, it seemed that Miguel Galindo's wife and his infant son were dangerously close to a life or death situation. Tuesday's episode brought you wasted no time in revealing what became of Emily baby baby Cristobal. And it was indeed grim. We find Emily kneeling on the ground next to the vehicle she was being driven home in, weeping and staring down the barrel of a Los Alvados member's gun. Despite Emily's pleas, Los Alvados whipped her son from her arms, then proceeded to kill Emily's driver after she calls the rebel for aiming his weapon at her a coward. She even curses him out in English and Spanish, which is highly impressive given the circumstances, which she drops the F-bomb. The next day, Galindo, though, tries to reassure his wife that their son will be returned to them soon, but she's not buying any of his comfort. Your orders crashed to my world, and that was not supposed to happen. Emily sees us, so now I ask questions, and I need to know the truth. Miguel, everything that happens, Galindo naturally ensures his wife that she'll be kept in the loop on everything, whether related from now on, only to have to keep the promise for the rest of the episode. Shortly after the conversation, Los, uh, Los Oliveros releases a video that details the rebels' mission while footage of the group burning Galindo's one plays on the screen. Our struggle to take back what it was our grandfather's spark for political and economic misception. A rebel states in the video, so now this is the time to stand up and be heard. So Galindo told Emily that he would let her know of the developments. His wife doesn't doesn't see the video until much later, and she finally realizes why Last Abadar why Last Abadados kidnapped their son. They took their child as insurance, stopped Galindo from coming after them considering when they are just publicly torch Galindo's product. Emily begs her husband not to retaliate. Now that she has been firsthand and how ruthless the rebels can be, she knows they will hurt Christopher without remorse if Galindo tries to fight back. So he promises that he won't. Everyone else in Galindo's world, though seems to think he should retaliate against the rebels, and it takes something huge for him to even consider changing his mind. Seeing that Galindo has no intention of fighting back, his advisor Jose convinces Galindo's mother to share a story with her son. Galindo's brother, also named Gustavo, died while when he was just a baby, but not from ammonia, like his parents had told him. Rather at rather at Eduardo Perez, Galindo's father, his business partner, had made a deal with the Sonora cartel, and the OG Cristobal was used as a bargaining chip to get Galindo's father pushed out of the business. But the man refused to bend to the cartel's wishes, and well, you can assume what happened to the baby then. You want me to sacrifice my Cristobal? Galindo asked his mother. Dita, another son, though Dita admits that she hates herself for even having this conversation with Galindo. She and Jose convince him that he needs to draw the first blood against Los Alvarado. Fear is your strongest weapon, Jose tells Galindo. And though, and though he seems unhappy with the decision, Galindo tells Jose that he is indeed he's ready to retaliate against the rebels. Do what you need to do. The cartel boss tells his advisor, to which Jose responds, done. If you're wondering how the particular motorcycle club plays into this episode's central plot, Galindo recruits the MC to do him a personal favor and track down the rebels that kidnapped his child. The Mayans, meanwhile, are understandably peeved that they don't know the abduction was going to happen. And they scold Las Avedas leader, the leader late in the episode for failing to loop them on a plan. Thanks to Easy's photographic memory, the Mayans are able to track down the station wagon and that the rebels were apparently driving when they took Galindo's son. But when the vehicle is abandoned in the ditch, by the time the MC finds it, it seems the rebels were smart enough to transfer a second car that they eventually drove back across the border into Mexico. During, during the search for the lost Avodados, those getaway car, Galindo's men tracked down a street vendor whose food truck music can distinctly be heard playing in the background of the Los Alvados mission statement video. The vendor admits that he did see some children near the bonfire where Galindo's product was burned that night, but he doesn't have any of the intel on who took Galindo's son and that prompts Galindo's men to douse the food truck owner with a pot of scalding grease, inevitably burning his face and chest. The vendor's young son comes this close to suffering the same burns. As a result of Easy mouthing up to Galindo and telling him to stop treating these men like greasy, fucking peasants. But the, the bishop, the bishop convinces Galindo to ease up on the torture. So while the MC tracks down Los Alvado's station wagon, Galindo agrees to stop. Once he gets the word that the rebels drove off in a second vehicle, and once he makes the decision to retaliate against them, the food truck owner and his son meet a grisly end. Their bodies are burned to a crisp and dumped in the middle of the merchant square for all to see. Each of them are stuck to the flyers that Los Avodados posted around town, stating the mission to seize the power from the cartels. At the end of the hour, Emily lay correctly sensing that she isn't letting the full story from her husband. Pays Easy a surprise visit at his father's butcher shop. Despite their loaded history, Emily begs Easy to tell her if anything goes down between her husband and the rebels, considering Galindo won't keep his promise to fill her in. That's when Easy regretfully informs her that something already has happened. Two innocent men were savagely burned and put on public display. Emily Emily is completely torn up by the news and dashes out from the shop, but before she goes, Easy assures her that he won't let anything happen to the baby. The scene ends with a brief flashback to 8 years earlier where Easy and his father watch as paramedics cover a woman. Easy's mother, presumably, was as she boarded the stretcher. Also, in other development, Tuesday's minds, during the MC meeting with Adelita, Angel informs her about Easy's history with Emily, assuring her there won't be a problem for the club. Is he still in love with her? Adelita that asks to which Angel responds, more in love than I'm with you, but those that. Adelita smirks, but Angel tells him that they shouldn't complicate things. The club tracks down a man named Louis, a drug dealer with the dogwood recruiter who always gives the Mayans a 12% cut of the dough. Louis flees when the club first finds him. And once they get him cornered, he apologizes to Coco for filming Coco's younger sister and feels into his porn website. Coco seems disgusted by the idea of his sibling getting caught up by the world, and Louis reluctantly agrees to double the Mayans' cut of the drug money until Coco's pain subsides. There comes twist number one. The club members do begin to snicker after walking away from Louis, and Coco reveals to Easy that I got two sisters, but older than me, and beards bigger than Gildy's. Easy appropriately puzzled asks who the girl is on the porn site, and then Coco says he has no idea. But then it's twist number two. Later in the hour, Coco visits the website and clicks on a video, and he seems rattled by the identity of the girl in it. So rattled, we have to assume it's his sister or someone else very close to him. The episode concludes with Coco paying a visit to the street corner where his mother works as a prostitute. You must really be desperate, the woman jokes, and she sees Coco pull up. Coco's response is, "Shut the fuck up and get in the car, mom. We're gonna talk." And I would give this episode 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, way up. It was a really good episode. Still, but a lot of good storytelling, a lot of good, and a lot of good and a good flashbacks. Like I really like the acting on the show. It's really I'm thinking of easy ways. The main character is going to be is the Latino version of Jack Steller, where he wants to do things right for the club. He doesn't want to kill. The question is Easy Ways going to become the next Jack Steller? I think Edward James almost is doing a good job playing Easy's father. Yes, really good, and I really like Danny Pino as the main villain of the show. Miguel Galindo. He plays a good job. He does a really good job playing the character. Miguel Galindo. The question is how many seasons is he going to be in? And yes, it was really good to see Chucky. It was good to see Chuck Martin. I was really happy to see his kick. So this is really good. So yeah, once again, I give Mayans MC season 1 episode 2 Escorpion Dzec 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, and 8 plus, and a 10 out of 10. Really looking forward. And right now there's 8 episodes left, so I wonder what's going to happen in the 8 remaining episodes. I wonder if we're going to see more Sons of Anarchy cameo. Like maybe we'll see a flashback of Claymore. Maybe we'll see Tick Traeger. That would be nice. Maybe we'll see maybe we'll see Shibs. Maybe we'll see a flash. Maybe we'll see like a flashback of the late recently deceased Claymore, the recently deceased Jack Stoller. Maybe we'll see a flashback of the recently deceased Heine the recently deceased Opie. Or maybe we'll see maybe even Zobel will pop up. Maybe season Sons of Anarchy season 2 main antagonist even Zobel, played by Adam Malcolm. Maybe he'll make an appearance. Maybe Mayor Jacob Hale will make an appearance. Hopefully we see Lincoln Potter. Maybe we'll see Lincoln Potter. Maybe we'll see or maybe we'll see Danny Trejo's character, the Romeo Plata. Maybe we'll see him. No, or maybe we'll see Luis Torres. There's many things that can happen. A lot of good follow-up. From what I understand, that the we see to see Gemma's cameo from 8 years ago was supposed to tell a bigger story. So what's that tell? What was that cameo all about? Did the recently deceased Gemma Talamau have some sort of connection with the Mayans MC with easy ways? And what was that? When is that going to be revealed? Anyway, comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what you think is going to happen in the 8 remaining episodes. And are we going to see more Sons of Anarchy characters? Anyway, you stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out.